comes your way next.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Welcome in, football fans. Thanks for joining us. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you. And Brock, on paper, it's not quite the competitive contest that everyone hopes for each week, but projections have us heavily tilted towards one sideline here.
One thing that is cool, Kate, it's been really easy to rally together this week for this team because nothing will unite a football roster, in my experience, than having the whole world against you. Heck, even your own fans at home against you. They don't care if nobody thinks they've got a shot. Those dudes playing today, putting that uniform on, they believe they can do this, and the power of that belief is a big deal.
Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
Love throwing to start us off. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Smith, red.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the double.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop.
Here we go. Set.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Check right. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Well, what does Lamar Jackson have in store for us this time around? Now a 2-time NFL MVP. We know he is electricity personified on a football field. Must-see TV. He also knows, and these Ravens do too, that they got to take that final step. Got to get to a Super Bowl and ultimately win it for the 2-time MVP.
He'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Check, pick. White, yellow, line, blue, check.
Love out of the shotgun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Nearly an interception on that play, so 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Love to throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set. Commit, red.
To the air with Love. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Love on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Andrews with the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's contained at the line for no gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Aguilar with the grab. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league. It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
Jackson now on third. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers all set to get back out there. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Check right. Black clock. Ready, go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down.
Check pink. Switch. Yellow. Yellow. Run.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Baltimore running its offense out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers are tackled at the 11th hour. One more second, and that would have been a pick six.
Even if this defense picks up on it pre-snap, it takes a really quick break, Kate, and some serious foot speed to pick off a screen pass, and that's exactly what we just saw. Starts with tremendous recognition right off the jump, and then it finished with athleticism to go get that ball right in the nick of time.
Out now runs the Packer offense. Love from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
Yeah, kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They send a tight end in motion. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know,
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Out of the gun, Henry. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Offense to the line for second down. And they're going to throw, no spike, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense headed out late in the half.
On the ready.
And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Blue check. Opposite.
From the 28. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 25-yard line.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go.
A final throw before the break. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up fourth down. Another run for Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Pistol snap to Jackson. This finds Likely. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. New set of downs for him from the 46. A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was you get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running once more with Henry. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now it's Lamar. He finds Aguilar. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, behind some time. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, go. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Pushing it up past the 30.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Set, ready. Set, go. Cut, cut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Set.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set, cut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set, cut. Smith, red. Check white. Black swap.
First down throw, here's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set, cut.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just... what you hear, and you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Check, pink. Switch, yellow, yellow, Lonnie. Blue, check.
Love to throw again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Opposite. Green.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. This is the end of the third quarter. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Connects with Bateman. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Play fake, Jackson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they get this down to the 28.
Ready.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
97. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come on, set. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Love now to throw. This finds Downs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here we go. Ready.
4th down, here's Love. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Ready, shot.
On first down, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, report. Report.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. From the gun, Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Report. Sit on.
Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Go. Cut.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Back to throw. Henry on the catch. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, line, blue, check.
He'll look to throw it. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Opposite. Reed. Smith. Red.
Now to throw. Finds a man right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Love looking to pass. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down at the line. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Nixon now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they'll have a little momentum. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
First throw of overtime now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Down. Hut.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the
Neutral
penalty.
zone infraction. Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Check one.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Ravens trotting out their offense. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, now the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Connects with Bateman. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying down the middle with Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's a 38-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.